Scorpio, they say the best things in life are free, but the last time I checked, groceries aren't. So we're going to go ahead and tap into the energy of money to see what is potentially blocking your finances or your money, or what could be slowing them down, so that you can take action. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. We already have one card and it says Celebrator. I don't know. I'm getting a sense of, honestly, this could just be for one of you, some of you, or none of you. We'll see how this plays out. But someone could be spending a little bit too much time celebrating, as in going out partying. And that's fine. But I also feel like, if this is you, you're someone who not only, like, you celebrate yourself, which, that's what you are supposed to do. You're also someone that likes to celebrate other people, like family and friends. And so you could be the type of person that you're like over giving is really what I'm getting from that. Yeah. So, and that's great if it ain't tricking if you got it, is what I'm hearing. But for some of you guys, I feel like you have a bigger goal in mind, and by you giving away like giving away so freely, it's kind of slowing you down. It's slowing you down from what it is that you have planned for yourself and for your life. Look, the prioritizer. Scorpio, you need to prioritize whatever, like, I feel like I'm hearing, I have a dream today. So you may have something that you're dreaming of, doing. This could be a business, or you just have like a dream goal. We can just say a goal of like a certain amount of money, of a certain trip that you want to take, a certain lifestyle that you want to live. And, I don't know. I just feel like you're too nice. You're being too nice. You're being too, I'm hearing footloose. Footloose. I think that was a movie. But I feel like you're just being too free with, like, giving away your money. You're spending all me money. Like, I'm hearing that from SpongeBob. It says use your imagination. I feel like, so listen, if this is just the type of person that you are, you love to celebrate, you love having celebrations, parties, you like, this is, I don't know. I feel like I'm about to start over talking and we don't have that much time. But I feel like you don't have to stop celebrating yourself. You don't have to stop celebrating other people. I feel like when it comes to other people, though, you need to use your imagination and think of other ways that you can celebrate them, celebrate their success, celebrate like how you're proud of them without spending all your money. Right. So, yeah, think of other ways that I'm hearing Jill Scott. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. So I don't know. It's just like, maybe more of like in-house get-togethers and celebrations, more of like potlucks or something like that, to where it's not just you, it's not just coming out of your pocket or out of your wallet or out of your purse. And I feel like, all of that stress, I also feel like, there could be a lot of stress and strain that you're putting on your shoulders, to try to celebrate everyone. And then when you can't celebrate everyone, if you leave someone out, if you miss something out, like there's some added pressure or stress or strain put on you. And this needs to be something about like you building up the capacity of like your family or your friend group, so that they can also jump in and take over the reins, like when needed or when necessary. Yeah, we have put it on paper. So maybe something that you could do as the celebrator in the family or in this dynamic is like, maybe I don't know, I'm seeing like a Google Doc where it has like all of these, like a list of like different holidays or celebrations that you want to do, and even allowing people to sign up. Like, it's making me think about when I was in education, and like one of the things that we would do for like, certain holidays or teacher parties or whatever, is like we would, or just because, right, just those randoms, like potlucks or whatever, and everyone would sign up for like a task, or everyone would sign up for something that they're gonna bring, and it's like, of course, within their capacity. And I feel like something like that, maybe a Google Doc or like a family calendar, or friend calendar, or something like that, that you share with everything, I feel like it would just really work for you and for whatever this situation is. Because again, you need to keep your eye on the prize. I'm hearing focus, focus, focus. You need to stay focused on something. And I feel like, you are, maybe you're doing it intentionally. I mean, I don't know, but there's something to do with just like, you getting off track, right? You're getting off track with something. But we have turned your setbacks into triumphs. So, because you are taking your eye off of the prize, so to speak, it could be, yeah, you're tolerating something. I don't know. But because you are taking your eye off the prize a little bit too much, it's causing you to just kind of experience some type of loss, or it's setting you back to a certain degree. Like, I feel like you could or should be a whole lot further along or further ahead than what you are. And but it's not too late. It's not, I'm hearing too little too late. You might think that it's too late. It's never too late. We have lose-lose situation. I feel like if you continue along that path to where you decide that you're just going to be the person who has to pick up all of the you have to pick up all of the slack or whatever this is, like, it's going to put you in a lose-lose situation. Because I feel like, pop goes the weasel is what I'm hearing. One day you might kind of pop or snap or whatever, because you're going to feel like you're underappreciated, or even you're just not going to have any finances to pour into, whatever this is, that you keep, trying to hold on to. We have shunner. I feel like, and don't sacrifice your future happiness. It says shunner and don't sacrifice your future happiness. I feel like, when you look deep within, you might have like a fear of being shunned, or people turning their backs on you, or feeling like you're turning your back on them. And so you're sacrificing your future priorities, your future happiness, for this. And I don't feel like it's going to work out in your best interest. So that's what we're going to leave it at. I hope that this message was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good, juicy stuff. I love you, and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.